Okay, so what I'm going to be showing you today is how to create a Let's Play for emulators on your computer. I'm using Project 64. I know there are other emulators out there for N64 and other systems like the NES and stuff. Anyways, to record, I prefer to use Fraps. I like it because it's cheap compared to like things like Camtasia. It's $40 to use, and that's for the full version. You can use the try unregistered version, but every video that you have, it'll have a watermark in the corner that'll say Fraps in a bright red, which is kind of annoying. So the only downside to using Fraps is that it captures as little as 30 frames per second, and that alone at half size video will make each 15-minute video about 3 to 4 gigabytes of memory. So yeah, if you're going to use that, always switch to half size because it'll take up a lot less memory, and it'll make saving and uploading a lot easier when you get to it. So I like to do it all in one with sound. It'll record sound from this and from a microphone too, which I'm using. It's from Turtle Beach. They're really nice headphones. So all you have to do to get started with your recording is to press the hotkey. I changed it for this video. What did I change it? Okay. So I changed this to... Okay, so once you hit the hotkey, this will turn red. The digits, by the way, represent how many frames per second it's recording. Yeah, so we'll get started. And it only shows up when you're recording. When you go back to look at the video, that won't be there. So yeah, as you can see, it looks pretty nice, I think, when you're playing this back. For controllers now, what I started using at the end of my Let's Play for Ocarina of Time is the Xbox 360 controller with a driver provided by Microsoft. I found it a little more convenient than using the DS3 tool. But if you don't have an Xbox, using a PS3 controller with the DS3 tool is totally fine. It's a little cheaper because you don't have to buy the wireless adapter for the Xbox controller. If you want to get the Xbox adapter, though, it's about 25 bucks online and in stores. It's a little extra, but I think it's definitely worth it. It definitely feels a little more natural than a PS3 controller. So when I'm timing the videos, you can use your phone or whatever. I just use this one that's on the computer, so that way I know exactly where I am when I'm recording. So yeah, I give it a little extra time so I can kind of get set up, but yeah, I got 15 minutes right there. Easy enough to do. Once you're done recording, just hit the same key again. In my case, it's F11. And the nice thing about Fraps is that as you're recording, it'll be making the video file. Whereas like things like Camtasia, it won't make the video file until after you're done recording, so you'll have to wait another 3 to 5 minutes for it to make the file. Okay, so after you've made your video, go into whatever software you want. I use Camtasia Studio. I only have the trial version right now. It's 30 days for free, but if you want, Camtasia Studio is very pricey. It's $300 for the full version. So if you can use Windows Medium Movie Maker, I guess, if you want to. So I just go right to Import Media, and look, it's already right there. No fuss about waiting for it. drag it to the timeline. Weird thing is, Fraps will record every video player that you have open. So this is not actually in the recording when you go to publish it to YouTube. This is just recording this screen right here. So if you want, turn off Fraps now. Just to kind of, yeah, I know. So as soon as you exit Fraps here, reopen. And that'll go away. So, and so you can hear the sound and everything. It takes a little bit to edit the volumes between the game audio and your own voice. Doesn't take too long though. So after that, just it has a nice function where I can share right to YouTube. So you just type in your description and everything, and then it'll publish it. Using a Fraps video, it'll take between 10 to 20 minutes, depending on your computer, for it to save the project and upload it to YouTube. That's for a full 15-minute video too. But if you're using like Camtasia Studio, the recordings there are so much smaller. They're only like I think for a 15-minute video, it ended up being like 300 megabytes. So the time it took to upload was I don't know, maybe 5 minutes, I think. But you also have to include the fact that it has to save every time you make another video. So there's that little thing there too. Well, I think that wraps up just about everything here. Hope I could help you learn how to make a good Let's Play, and yeah, any of the things I talked about here that I can, I'll put a link in the videos.